Okay, had to take a quick little breaky poo, but we're back into it. So again, I believe I'm right at the part where I found out I was fired, and they're reorganizing, but they're creating more positions, or not more positions, they're creating different positions, whatnot, and that I would be finding out from people that what more information there is about these positions, right? So after that happened, the VP again is delivering this information, and immediately after she delivered that information, she just got up and left, right? I'm still sitting there with HR. She turned it over to HR and said, well, she's gonna go over your benefits and the severance package and all this other stuff. And mind you, I'm sitting here confused as hell because and for those that don't know, again, I'm a survivor of a car accident. So sometimes things take a little bit longer for me to process. And I definitely was very confused, very confused, but trying to save face, I guess, it didn't last long because I started crying because I really was like, oh my gosh, wait, do I have enough saved up? What am I going to do next? How long is it going to take me to find a job? Because I'm hearing about all these other Black women that are losing their job left and right. Left and right. Project 25 has been executed to the T by these napkin bandits in different positions everywhere. Okay, I just want to make sure that is clear. Okay, this very much was a part of Project 2025, excuse me. Anyway, so I am sitting there processing the information, and I'm like, oh, hold on, give me a minute. And then the on-call phone rings. And for those who have been on call, regardless of what industry you're in, whenever an on-call phone rings, you're literally thinking of the worst because there's a reason why someone needs to be on call to respond to emergencies, right? So essentially, every time that phone rings, I'm assuming it's an emergency because that's what being on call means. So I am sitting there, I get a call, it is from our police department, from their police department, and there was a situation or something was happening with a student who was trying to move in, and I don't even really know all the details, I don't remember all the details. All I know is that in that moment, I just was fired, and in that moment was just fired, right? And here I am, still on call, still expected to respond, to answer this phone while I'm hearing terrible news. And when I'm telling you the way, my body, I didn't know what to do with myself in that moment, but I locked it in. I locked whatever was going on right on inside, like a real professional, answered the phone, dealt with the situation while HR is sitting there taking notes. Who knows whatever the hell she was doing? Don't really care. But all I know is I now have to deal with bullshit after I was just fired. Yeah? So I handled the situation my nerves are already shot. Again, I'm heavy on emotional regulation. I don't like sudden changes anymore. I don't like chaos. I don't do extra. I like things that calm me, okay? That bring peace to my nervous system. Anything outside of that, this situation was outside of that. And I dealt with the situation. Then she looked at me surprised that I even answered the phone. And I'm thinking, does this woman, why would I answer the phone in the middle of getting fired? Why would I ever answer a phone? Why would I ever do that? That does not make any sense, any logical sense. But like most things at this institution, nothing made sense. Nothing makes sense. Anyway, so I kind of gathered myself, handled the situation. Sorry, I'm rambling a little bit because I'm kind of revisiting 2 months ago, and I haven't really thought about it much since.